Hi everyone, I am QQ. Now it's nighttime. Before going to bed, what will we do? Talk story! Now it's story time. What is the title of this story? The title of the story is The Fairyland Costume Ball. Let's meet all the Jelly's fairies. Meet the Jelly's fairy. You can see India, the Moonstone fairy, Sophia, the Serpent fairy, Scarlet, the Gentle fairy, Chloe, the Austin fairy, Emily, the Elephant fairy, Emmy, the Diamond fairy, Lucy, the Diamond fairy. These are the Jelly's fairy. Let's start the story now. Red leaves drop from the trees. It is autumn in Fairyland. The Halloween will be here soon. The Jelly's fairy are excited. Halloween is the magical time in Fairyland. The fairy king and queen always throw a grand costume ball. All the fairies dressed up, dance and celebrate. The Jelly's fairy wants their costume to be excellent. Flora, the fancy dress fairy, and Tina, the Halloween fairy, arrive at the Jelly's fairies college. They want to help their friends to get ready for the ball. Wow, look many clothes, yeah? Hey, don't. Halloween is fun because you can dress up however you want, says Tirasi. Let's all look for costumes that match the color of our jellies. Sophie, the Silver Fairy, struggled. What a colorful idea! Chloe cheers. Emmy, the Amethyst Fairy, searched thought racks of dresses and tags of masks, but she doesn't find anything special. What does she find last? What's wrong, Emmy? asked Tias. I can't find the right costume for a ball, she explained. Do you want to look fancy, silly, scary? Skyen asked. I don't know, Emmy. Emmy danced. I want to surprise everyone. T-Rex sighed. We'll think of something. What do you think Emmy will wear at last? Do you want to know? Okay. Finally, it's Halloween night. The Jelly's fairies chat and laugh as they get ready. Scarron, the Janet fairy, put on her Tirana. Sophie plants whiskers on Chloe. Lucy, the Diamond fairy, puts on a snowy headband. You look delicious, India, the Moonstone fairy tell Emily, the Emerald fairy. Look, delicious. This is delicious. Emmy is in the corner with Selena. What are you up to? Chloe asks. Ty is helping me put the last touches on my costume, Emmy says with a shy smile. What costume? asks Lion. You'll see, Emmy replies. Finally, it's time to leave. Has anybody seen Emmy? India asked. Look, she disappeared, Emmy said. She told me that she will meet you at the ball. Can't explain. Oh. What do you think Emmy wear? Let's look the story. With hats, crowns, masks, and makeup, the fairies set out for the costume ball. Let's take a shortcut through the emerald forest, said Sophie. It's faster and spookier, Scarlet added. The shadows are long and dark in the forest. A moon shows through the trees. Scarlet shines. What was that? She asks. I'm sure it is just the wind, Emmy says, but her voice trembles. The fairies look around. They don't see anyone. They hear the moo sound again. Woo! It sounds like a ghost, Lucy cried. She grabs India's hand. The fairies feel a chill as the air rushes around them. I'm worried about Emmy, Sophie said. She'll be all alone. At last, the jealous fairies reached the Fairyland Palace. Twinkling and the moonlight, it looks beautiful, said Chloe. Let's hurry, Lucy said. The ball is about to begin. When they entered the palace, Quinticia spots the jealous fairy. Welcome, she says. But where is Emmy? Just then they hear the howling sound again. A purse of purple sparkle appeared. Boo! I'm a ghost! The jealous fairies drink with a surprise. They know that voice. It's Emmy! Emmy, this is Emmy, pretending a ghost. You scared us, Quinticia. You really didn't know it was me? Emmy asks. Not at all. That's a different costume, Flora tells Emmy. I made it myself, Emmy said, with a little magic, of course. Now we are all here. Let's have some Halloween fun, India said. Hey, I know this guy. You know who's this guy?
I know.
The red fairy. This is.
And this is orange fairy.
Yeah, I know.
Yellow.
No yellow, orange.
Orange.
The jealous fairy joined the village. Emmy and Chico bought the apples. Emmy and Chloe eat pumpkin cupcakes. Wow, pumpkin cupcakes. All the fairies dance together. Dance, 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 dance. Now time for playing. Hey, sit down and listen to the story.
Okay.
At midnight, it's time for a special toast. The Jones fairies raised their glasses. Happy Halloween, announced the king and queen. Emmy chinks her glasses with surroundings. Here's to another magical year filled with surprise. The story is end. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.